Okay, we're just calling in the Santa.
And Dancer and Prancer and
Is that,
Vixen,
is that
Comet,
Santa?
Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Santa!
Hey, is it Mr. Corny?
Oh, I'm so glad you joined us on the Mixed Morning Show.
Hey, it's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, especially this time. I mean, you're so busy getting ready for Christmas. Now, here we are, less than 2 weeks away, and here you're joining us on the show. This is awesome.
It's great. I've had all this extra help this year because all my Santa buddies are up at the North Pole giving me that hand, and we're getting stuff done, Mr. Corny.
Oh, that is so good. I was in Mitchell, and I stopped at the co-op and filled in gas, and I had a Santa Claus hat on, and I got a bit of a beard going on, and
It's weak.
It's a little weak, but I'm trying, Santa. I'm trying. I got a little ways to go. I need some Christmas magic on this thing. But the lady, the cashier, asked me if I was in the parade, and I went, parade? Yes, Santa Claus had gone through Mitchell, and I just missed it. But then I saw all over social media how many people were so thrilled that you came to Mitchell, but you didn't just come to Mitchell. Where did you all go, Santa?
It was a crazy whirlwind day yesterday. We decided that we were going to hit Hanover, the RM of Hanover. We started in Grunthal. We went to Kleefeld, to Mitchell, to New Bothwell, and ended in Blumenort.
Oh, that is fantastic. Like the pictures and the video that people shared, and all the kids, you could hear them in the background. Hi, Santa. And they're just like hoping you heard them.
It was amazing to see what we have in these communities. As you very well know, we've hit a different Christmas this year, right? And
we have.
And the Christmas spirit and the morale of the people is not what it once was. And we had to do something. And this is what we decided to do.
Well, nobody can lift Christmas spirits like you, Santa. I mean, this
or was
this
that
was amazing? You can say it any way you want. You're Santa.
That's right.
Oh, this is great. So you went through all these different communities, Blumenort and Kleefeld and Grunthal, and I believe you were in New Bothwell.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And what was the response when you saw people in their driveways and in their windows and in their cars? What was the response?
Oh my, we got the Hanover Fire Department, and bless their souls, they decided to give us a hand here to help guide us and keep us safe on this journey. So we were setting up at the Grunthal Fire Hall, and people were driving by, and you could see something was happening, and they parked on the corner, and we set it up, we plugged in, we turned on our music, and kids were there like in their vehicles, not on the side like a parade, but they're in their vehicles. There's a couple right there because they saw Santa Claus. And of course, mom and dad's gonna, well, you know what? Let's be real. Mom and dad want to see Santa Claus too.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you that right now. I can
They're
tell you
big
more
kids
stories
at heart.
about that as we go. But it was fantastic. And then we came in and we turned directly into the trailer park there in Grunthal. And there was a young little guy, he was in a chair, who was ecstatic that it was Santa Claus. And and the lady sent me a picture, and it is those moments right there that make being Santa Claus worth it.
Yeah. Well, usually the weeks before Christmas, we see you in different shopping malls and different places where you've got your little mini village set up, and the kids get to come sit in your lap and tell you what you want for Christmas. You must really miss that this year, because we haven't been able to do that because of COVID.
Correct. It's very heartbreaking because, just as much as the kids want Santa for joy, Santa, he builds off that joy.
Yeah.
We ride that train, as those kids come in with energy, Santa gets that energy and pushes it right back. And when you get the two energies going, you get excited kids and excited parents. And I'm telling you right now, excited seniors.
Yeah.
I had seniors running out to the door to get out to wave to me.
Wow.
Like they were they were as excited as children were.
Well, that's the Christmas spirit. That's what it is right there.
And I was amazed with how many people were in their homes watching from their windows as the fire trucks were letting out some sirens and some horns, and their lights were going, as a what's going on here moment, right? And then, a couple of car lengths behind, here comes Santa Claus sleigh. And people, Santa Claus. Of course, there was so many people. You could see the curtain get whipped open, running through the living room, getting their children. And there were some on their yards.
Yeah.
They saw it coming down the street, and it was just very exciting. It was that Christmas spirit push that I needed.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Santa, I got to ask, there's a lot of travel bans still in place because of COVID and because of all the restrictions. Do you have authority to go from country to country? Because I know some kids are a little concerned about this because they know some people can't travel. Most people can't travel. Can Santa travel?
Well, I'll let you know on a little secret. Santa has what we like to call Christmas magic.
Oh,
and with that Christmas magic, we can make a lot of things happen safely, of course.
Okay. Well, that's very exciting. That's good to know. Santa, also, kids understand that Christmas has to be different this year. It's just the way it is. That's the way this Christmas is. It has to be different. And there's people that we can't be with this year. Do you have any ideas for the kids of how we can still make our friends and loved ones and family feel loved this Christmas? Is there a way that we can still be connected and stay connected with each other?
Absolutely. And kids don't know what you would know or your parents would know. There's this thing that's called the telephone that used to be used all the time to talk. Where you would call up your mom or your friend and you would talk.
Oh yeah.
You know what? And I know children, your grandparents would love a phone call from you. And even you older kids, the young teenagers, calling your mom or dad or your grandparents will mean the world to them. There's also this great technology right here. We can go live and we can do a Zoom call.
Yeah.
There's those things. There's FaceTiming, and you can go through Facebook and use those. You can use the Snapchats. There's all kinds of ways of connecting in this future that we live in. But I still think that that classic phone call would be the number one thing to help lift spirits.
Yeah. Well, and there's another thing too that I think basically you might be one of the only people still that gets handwritten letters. Almost nobody does handwritten letters anymore. You still get lots of these, right? Not just Santa.
Yes. You know what? Give me 1 second here quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I got some right here, actually.
Okay.
Like, here we go. Look at this.
Oh.
Look at this. It's Dear Santa, me and my family have been good all year long. I want you to know I believe in you. This year, I would like a bouncy ball, Pokemon cards, and Pokemon binder because mine is broken. And it goes on.
Yeah.
I get a picture, I get all kinds of stuff, and it's amazing. It is. And when I get those pictures, I put them on my fridge, of course, like any good parent would do. Well, these are all my children.
And just imagine how Grandma and Grandpa and your auntie and uncle would feel if you would actually, the kids would write them a letter. And I bet they would feel as special as you do when you receive those letters from the kids.
That is very true. And each and every letter that I open up, it's a big breath. It's like, here's another. And it's just like so much love. You could just feel, you could read that love in that child as they express themselves. And sometimes their spelling isn't always there, or their wording is very choppy, but you know what? It's a good thing I know how to read children's words.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, Santa, just one quick question, just to prove that you're the real Santa.
Okay.
Do you remember the song that I sang to you on your birthday?
On my birthday?
Do you remember that song?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do. Happy birthday.
That's it. You're the real Santa. You remembered. This is
I
so
remember
good.
everything.
Oh, that's great, Santa. Awesome.
And I'm glad that you stayed on that good list for so many years, especially after that one incident, in grade 7.
Yeah. I was hoping we wouldn't talk about that. Yeah.
I know.
I remember grade 7. I have new pants though now, Santa, but thanks for bringing that up. Hey, Santa, again, thank you for taking time to be with us here on the Mixed Morning Show. And are you hoping to do more parades in the area before Christmas?
We really hope we can make more parades happen for the communities in the Southeast. We have to make sure we work with our public health inspector.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we follow the codes and follow the regulations so everyone is safe.
Yeah.
And as long as we can do that, we can provide more Christmas cheer for you.
There you go. Even Santa should be following the rules. Good example, Santa. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone.